RAUSCH Games!
Hello guys! Welcome back to RAUSCH Games here on YouTube, and welcome to a channel update, hence the whole crappy webcam built into my old laptop. Sorry, the quality is only going down on this thing. I don't know what I can do, but whatever. It's how I can record these channel updates, and I'm sorry about the echo, but this office that I record in is pretty much just walls and hardwood floors, so I would do this downstairs, but I think my girlfriend might be coming home any moment. I'd rather not have the front door swing open while I'm in the middle of doing this. Just kind of makes unnecessary noise in the background. But either way, this is just going to be a quick channel update. I'm recording this on Saturday, April 26th, and I just want to talk about a few small things happening on and in the greater area of my channel. First off, our regular series, just quick updates on everything. You Pick Monday. You guys are still picking them. They're going over well. It's been XCOM this whole time. We've got a vote going on this week between XCOM and Don't Starve, and I will stop accepting picks for that tomorrow night. We'll have our new episode up on Monday. State of the Union in FIFA 14. That's probably been my most inconsistent series lately. If you guys follow me on Twitter or have heard me allude to it a couple times in videos here, I recently underwent a job change, and my schedule, it was kind of tough for a little while. I was training by day and working at night at the other place, and all my videos kind of stopped. And as I've gradually picked steam back up, I'm still not quite on the schedule that I want, that I'm accustomed to, I should say, at the new place. So I can't really make videos on the same schedule either. Over the past 2 weeks, I'd say, my channel's been virtually unaffected, but instead of being able to bring you a guarantee of 2 FIFA videos every week, it's been more like 1. My goal is still to get 2 of them out, but if I need to take extra time, whether it's to get some writing done or to work an extra shift or just to get things done at home or sleep is good when you work a lot, FIFA will probably be the thing that I sacrifice, but I should never drop below 1 video a week unless, there's something big going on. And thank you so far. You guys have been very understanding with the change. For anybody wondering, the new job is excellent. And then finally, Universe Mode, WWE 2K14, that's the big one. That's why most of you are even looking at this channel. Earlier today, I had a new episode go up. It was my 39th episode. It was an episode of IWC, and it was the episode where we finally kind of unofficially start off the King of Trios tournament. We had 2 qualifying matches on the IWC show, and so far, I put it up literally 2 hours ago. It's gotten pretty okay views. It's right around 20 views, which is, nice for me in 2 hours. 10 views an hour, I'll take that every day. But so far, the reception, the comments and everything are great. And if you guys go and watch that video, it should be the one in my list of videos right before this one. There, I announced that I want you guys to kind of play along with the King of Trios tournament. I've made available both on my Twitter and on my Reddit, and I'm putting it up on the screen right now for you. It's the full bracket of teams. Now that those 2 qualifying matches are over, we've got teams 1 through 30 in place where they're going to be in the tournament, and all of our matches are going to go from there. I want you guys to play it like March Madness style. If anybody wants to, you can download the photo file from either twitter.com/RauschGames, it's on there, or you can go to my subreddit, reddit.com/RauschGames, where I have a separate post with a link to the photo that you can download, and I have a post within that gives you more of an explanation of each member of the 3 teams, because I say things like Team Bullet Club, and yes, it's Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, but it's not Prince Devitt, it's not the Young Bucks with them. Their 3rd member I selected randomly, and it actually ended up being Eddie Kingston. And I think information like that is going to help you guys make your picks. Like Team Rhodes family, I don't have a Gold Dust created wrestler. I just didn't want to get one, and now that my roster is full, I really don't want to get one. So I have Dusty and Cody, and then randomly Randy Orton got drafted to them. That's a pretty big random pick, and I think you guys should know that as you're making your selection. So either way, take a look at that information, download the photo, and then use any photo editing software you have. Photoshop, GIMP, whatever you use, something free online, and just add text to each line and pick your winners, just like March Madness for college basketball. Submit it back to me either on Twitter by sending it to @RauschGames with the hashtag, all capital letters, KG, no, that's wrong already, RGKOT. It's early, I worked late last night. Send it to me with that hashtag or post it as a link on my subreddit. Either way, I will collect it. So far, I've already gotten 1 back from a subscriber, and I've posted my example, my predictions and all that stuff. If anybody happens to get a perfect bracket, I don't care if it's one, I don't care if there are 3 of you, there will be prizes. I don't have anything set in stone, but I announced it during the video. I've got things that I've been kind of stockpiling to give away, and I mean, I'm still sitting on my 500 subscriber prize, and that's the only thing I've announced so far. So I've got more game codes, more physical memorabilia, things around the office I'm looking at right now that I would love to send out to somebody. So do that. It's going to be a lot of fun, and you know, you submit your picks, get them in. They need to be in by May 1st, because that, I think, is the day that I'm planning on uploading my next episode of Raw, which is the first show in the calendar month of June, which is when the tournament officially begins. From that point on, every show of the first 2 weeks is going to have at least one King of Trios match on it. I think I have it worked out where Raw, Superstars, SmackDown, IWC, and I'm missing one. Oh, and NXT, they all have 2 shows. And then on Tuesday, I have my minor IWC card that I usually just simulate through just to help people build their momentum up, and I do it off camera. I'm going to put one King of Trios match on that show, and I'll record that as like a little special. So we're going to have a lot of matches. It's going to equal 22 matches heading into the pay-per-view, and then there are going to be 7 on the actual pay-per-view itself the second week in June. They will be your quarterfinals into your semifinals, and then your final matchup. Got it all worked out. It's set to go. So as long as you guys get me your picks in by May 1st, we can kind of have some fun and see who's got the best bracket. Now that's it for the series I have uploading right now. Those are my updates. Everything is going really well on that front. I want to talk about something away from my channel. Speaking of brackets, I don't know how many of you guys follow Ultra Heel Verge on Twitter, but last month there was a lot of fervor about something called the Sports Commentator March Madness. It's something that it was actually when I first got into YouTube last year, when I was still kind of developing my ideas for what I wanted my channel to be, what kind of content I was going to produce. One of my favorite YouTubers was Sports Gaming Universe, and he's friends with everybody. It's Blackjack Media, Mr. Hurricane, Wiza, Smalls, like they're all part of this group of sports gaming commentators, and I've always been a sports gamer first and foremost, whether or not my channel has, you know, highlighted that. And they did this thing together where they did the Sports Commentator March Madness, and it just looked like so much fun, where they got a bunch of YouTube sports guys together, and they just put themselves against each other in bracket format, and they had a champion, and they did it, basically they had to release a new video just for that tournament every round, and they went head to head within, and it was not user voted, not like fan voted, it was judged, and it was really, really cool, and I wanted to get into it. So a full year later, with my channel up and going, I applied for the Sports Commentator March Madness, and I applied with one of my Universe Mode videos, but I didn't edit it down or anything. I just literally gave them a chunk of wrestling matches, and after the field was selected, I did not make it, and I noticed that CM Puma was pretty much the representative on the wrestling front. I think Skinny Bone Jones got in too. I think so. I think I remember that correctly, but I'm not going to quote myself on that. Either way, I was a little bummed, but I was really happy to see that CM Puma got into it and that they were actually like moving toward wrestling this year. So I'm hoping for, you know, next year, yay, we can try it again. But the big news here is that Ultra Heel Verge, that is all one word on Twitter, Ultra Heel Verge, has created a WWE Games King of the Ring for 2014. It's an 8-man field. He accepted applications a little while ago, and I've gotten into this one. And it's a pretty cool little 8-man field. You've got myself, you've got CM Puma, you've got JWAB, you've got Full, both of those guys from the WWE Forum, formerly Machinima Palooza. You've got Mr. Zebraman, you've got iKip, we have Skinny Bone Jones. I'm forgetting somebody. Or no, I don't know. There are 8. Oh, KJ Buchanan. Come on, man, my first round opponent. But there are 8 of us, essentially, and it's going to be the same thing. It's a bracketed format. We had to submit our first round videos by last night. So the videos were originally for the first round supposed to come up today in a head-to-head format. I believe Verge had a problem with the upload. I think YouTube's scheduling kind of crapped out on them. So instead of them all coming up today, I believe we'll have some of the first round later today in about 5-6 hours, I think I saw his tweet say. And then we'll have the rest of it tomorrow. And you'll have your judging taking place on Monday and blah, 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 blah. What I want you guys to do, is help me out here. So basically in the first round, I'm going to put up this bracket now on the screen. You can see it here. It's beautiful. It's pretty. In the first round, I'm taking on my buddy KJ Buchanan and what we have dubbed the Philadelphia bracket because it's totally regional and we're both Philly guys. I think that's a pretty cool random little thing. But we're taking each other on. I want you on Twitter to follow Ultra Heel Verge and to follow WWE Games KOTR. They're both accounts that are linked to this tournament. Sorry, I thought I heard something in my house. And the videos will be posted there. They are not going to go up on my channel. I can upload them after this first round, but they have to premiere on that tournament-centric channel. As I mentioned, this is not a voted competition. You guys won't be able to pick, I pick him, I pick him, I pick him. It is going to be judged. That'll happen on Monday. But you can go watch these videos and just all over them leave your love for me and tell me that you want me to win this tournament. Tell them that you want to see Roush in the finals. Frankly, I like everyone in this tournament. I don't think I'm going to go very far. But, who knows? I would love it if it came down to the finals, me and CM Puma. CM Puma is one of my favorite guys to watch, and he's been really cool with helping me grow my channel. I would love to get the chance to just right in the jaw, just one time. But that is all going to start up really soon, and since not all of you follow me on Twitter, you probably don't know about it. I wanted to address it here, and if you want to leave anything in particular, any kind of endorsement, it is a King of the Ring tournament, and I have adapted the hashtag King Roush for my campaign. I think it's awesome. And that's pretty much my trash talk with KJ Buchanan right now. But that video, I believe that our matchup between KJ and I, we will be the first two videos to go up. That should be around 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, Saturday, April 26th. Go check out those Twitter handles. Look for the videos to come up. I believe you can subscribe to Ultra Heel Verge here on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's the same username. I just don't know if that is officially the channel where they're going to go up. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not 100%. So consider that. I'll leave the subscription link down there. I'll leave your Twitter links for the follow, all in the About section. The only other thing I gotta say is, if I am going to be King Roush, if I am going to be the king of this King of the Ring, I gotta have a crown. I gotta have something. But I don't like crowns. I don't like jewels. I don't like rigid things on my head. I like things that are form-fitting. I like things that really define who I am as a person. And I'm not a regal Ned Stark-like king. No, I am something a little bit different. You see, I am the king of WWE Games YouTubers, and you guys know it. This is my crown. This is my identity. This is who I am. I am King Roush. I am going to take this tournament by storm, and you guys are all going to help me do it. Get over there. Check the video out. I don't care if it's not voted. Vote for me anyway. Tell them you're gonna murder people. No, maybe don't tell them you're gonna murder people. Maybe that's bad. But tell them that I deserve the win. You guys are gonna see it. I'm really proud of this first round video, and I'm really excited to get further into this tournament. But I am not sleeping on KJ Buchanan until I hear it from someone's mouth that I did beat him fair and square. Other than that, though, guys, I'm gonna get on with my day and get this video up. You guys have a great Saturday. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.